is heading as Telangana Plateau. Telangana Plateau is made up of hard rocky material. Telangana is made up of hard rocky material like granite. Granite. Come on, let us see this one. See, this is what Telangana Plateau. This is the mean sea level. This is Bay of Bengal. Understand this one. If we can understand this one, you can understand the dispute between Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. One of the dispute is geographical in nature. Okay? One reason why Telangana got separated from Andhra Pradesh, there are a number of reasons. Some of the reasons are politically motivated and some of the reasons are other, like, the natural reasons like geographically motivated. Now, let us see this one. This is Telangana Plateau, which is sloped from west to east like this. This is what called as the plain area, which is called as coastal Andhra Pradesh. Here you can find the elevated mountains called as, especially Papikondas, means what in the Godavari districts, East Godavari and West Godavari. Now listen this one. Which is a very old river of India, even older than the North Indian rivers. Out of all the rivers, which river is considered to be the very oldest river in India? It is Godavari. Godavari is considered as Vriddha Ganga. Vriddha means what? Old. Which is a very old river, which is referred even in the Garuda Puranam of our mythology, which is a very oldest one, it is Godavari. Because of such a river where the rocks are very hard here, right? Suppose if this is the land where the river Godavari was flowing like this, because of flowing for some millions of years, what it has done, it has bisected the land, vertical erosion was happened. Because of vertical erosion, where the river is flowing right now, instead of flowing on the surface, the river is flowing here. Why? What happened? Because entire this region is been eroded. Though it is very hard, it took some millions of years and therefore the water is flowing here. Since it is continuously flowing, this region cannot be eroded, this cannot be eroded, only the area where the water was flowing got eroded and the water is flowing here in the lower elevation. Means what? If at all I am showing the sidewise, the water is flowing, it is right from Maharashtra, it comes like this and it is flowing like this. The water is flowing like this. Here it is water. Where the people are staying? The people are here. The people are here. Could understand? Where the water is there at the below the area, not at the area where the people are staying. Where the people are there in the elevated areas like this. Where the Godavari water is, it is there here down in the lower reaches. Since the river has bisected the land and traveled deep in the inner layers, the water, the people can see the water, they can feel the water, but they can't make use of the water. Why? Because in order to make use of the water needs to be lifted up. In order to make use of the water needs to be lifted up, which is called as lift irrigation projects. What we people popularly call it as Yetti Potala Patakalu. Yetti Poyadam. Do you understand? Which is called as Yetti Potala? It's called as Kaleshwaram Yetti Potala project. What do you mean by Yetti Potala? The water needs to be Yettadam Poyadam. Do you understand? This is what called as lift irrigation project. Is it okay? Why the projects needs to be in a lift irrigation? Because the water is not on the surface, it is subsurface. Could understand? Is it clear? Due to the old days, the river bisected the land and the waters are traveling deep in the inner layers, therefore the water needs to be lifted up. But where the waters can be coming onto the surface? The water will be coming right up to the plateau here in the subsurface, The water comes onto the surface on the plains. Where the waters will be coming onto the plain? The water will be coming onto the plain on the surface in the plain areas where the people are staying here. When the people are staying here, these people need not to lift the water. Since these people are unable to lift the water, all the waters are being draining directly to the Andhra region. Therefore, the people are utilizing the water extensively and they are cultivating the land extensively. Do you understand? Why the agriculture is very prosperous? Because of availability of the more water. But these people, listen this one, but these people, when they are utilizing the water on a large scale they are utilizing, but the problem for these people here is the land that is present, the land is very less. The land is very less means what? The area that is being drained by the Godavari river is very less, only some 500 kilometers are there. If it is extensive land, then there won't be any need of construction of any project. In order to utilize the water judiciously, these people want to store the water. They want to store the water by constructing a huge dam like this. A very, very big dam here. Whenever the dam is being constructed here, these people can utilize the water whenever they require. They can tap the water. What do you mean by tapping water? Whenever they require, they can utilize the water, and whenever they don't require, they will be closing the tap. You can understand? These people wants to construct the dam called as Polavaram. Who want to construct the dam? They want to construct the dam. AP people. Why? Because as the water is available, they can utilize the water very judiciously. Why unnecessarily draining the water into the sea or ocean? It is a fresh water. Whenever you are utilizing the water perfectly, then the economic development can be there, prosperity can be there. Therefore, they doesn't want to waste the water. These people also don't want to waste the water, but they are unable to take the water. Therefore, because of their inability to consume the water, they are forced to leave the water as it is. More water is coming there. These people want to store. Clear? How they want to store? They want to construct the dam called as Polavaram. Who wants to construct the dam? Polavaram? Andhra people. But on the other side, these people are against Polavaram. Why they are against Polavaram? When the waters are utilized judiciously there, what is the problem for these people? However, these people are not utilizing the water. But what is the problem here? Whenever you construct the dam here, when you construct the dam here, what happens? All the waters will be stored here. All the water gets stored here. The moment when the water gets stored here, whose land is going to submerge? Whose land is going to submerge? Telangana people. For whom it is going to give benefit? Andhra people. Therefore, these people are against this one. Don't construct. If at all you are constructing, the land will get submerged. When the land submerged, where the people can be moved or displaced, or they need to rehabilitate. Who has to take the problem here? Why our Telangana people need to suffer at the cost of Andhra people? This is one of the conflict. Therefore, the state got bifurcated. The submerged lands are being given to the state of Andhra Pradesh, and the state boundary was being drawn like this. How many mandals are being given? 7 mandals are being given to the state of Andhra Pradesh. Thereby they solve the problem. These people are asked to construct the project called as Polavaram. In between, these people also started constructing the project which is called as Kaleshwaram lift irrigation project. What is the importance of the project? Come on, pay attention, very, very important. What is the importance of this Kaleshwaram lift irrigation project? It is right now the world's largest lift irrigation projects. Just imagine, not just India's largest irrigation project, is the world's largest lift irrigation project. Up to what height the water needs to be lifted up? Up to what height the water needs to be lifted up? They are planning to lift They are planning, what planning? Already they started the work and the work is going on. They want to lift the water up to a height of 600 meters. What do you mean by 600 meters? What is the height of Aravalis in the northern side? 400 meters. Could understand? What is the height of Hyderabad Plateau? 500 meters. Where they want to lift the water from? Up to what height? 600 meters. Just imagine. They want to lift the water up to a height of 600 meters, means what? Almost all more than half kilometer. Clear? This is what the lift irrigation project. Kaleshwaram is the largest lift irrigation project of the world, and almost all work is being done through the tunnels. The huge tunneling is being done where the entire land is being allotted and the heavy equipment is being brought and the work is going on. Maybe probably within how many days they are going to start this one? Some of the politicians are promising that already some of the small projects are being started up, but the complete project will be taking shape in the year 2020. This is what? The project. Clear? These are the two irrigation projects right now. They are the topmost projects. One is Polavaram is a river interlinking project. It is called as river linking or interlinking project. Polavaram is a river interlinking project. Kaleshwaram is a lift irrigation project. What are the two very important projects that are uptaken by the Telangana and Andhra Pradesh government? One is Polavaram river interlinking project. Another one is what? Kaleshwaram lift irrigation project. Could you understand what do you mean by lift irrigation? You need to lift the water. For what? In order to see the water flow. Okay? This is what called as lift irrigation. Yetti poyadam. Parudala. Have you ever heard about this one? Neeti Parudala. What do you mean by Neeti Parudala? Where the water will be flowing according to the slope of the land. Okay? According to the slope of the land. Where the water needs to be flowed according to the slope. Where the slope is in a different angle. Now they are bringing the water to such an area where the slope is perfect. And they are making the water to flow there. Is it clear? This is what the dispute between the Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Is it clear? What is the geographical point? Because of the river traveling in the subsurface. Is it okay? Clear? This is the Telangana plateau, right?